Good morning. Actually, by the time you will be watching this, it will be afternoon. So, welcome to day 2, part 2 of Craft Alive Bendigo that is obviously not in person. But what I've done is I've done up a few videos. I've got one video on Thursday and then a blog post on Thursday. Then I'm doing 2 videos today, which is Friday, and Saturday I'll have 2 videos as well to go. So one of them will be my usual something Saturday at 10 a.m. Hopefully you're joining me for everything and that you're enjoying it. So do let me know in the comments below if you are enjoying it, because, it's always good to know. Personally, I'd rather not hear if you're not enjoying it. So, hey. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you how to create today, which is this really cute little, it's called a German bell, I think it was. I saw it on Pinterest and thought, wow, that's really cool. So I thought, I'm going to learn how to make that. And then I'm going to teach other people how to make it. So why not? So this is it. What I have used is this Tidings of Christmas suite. I'm just going to move my little pot that was standing that up. Now, this is a suite that has a stamp set, it has dies, it has a gorgeous ribbon, and it has these designer series papers. Obviously, this is just a teeny tiny snippet of the designer series papers, but they all have fairly small designs on them. So with the designer series paper, you've got one side this colour, one side the other. So they're always really cool because it's really hard to decide which side of the paper you're going to use half the time. If you are placing an order with me this month, I actually have a special on. And that is that any orders over $100, which conveniently enough, this one just comes in at just over 100, will get a free in colour jewels. So I'll be sending that in the mail to you after your order, once I've ordered them and they've come to me, obviously. Let's move that out the way for now. And, oh, yikes, put it down there. Hopefully it doesn't fall over and crush everything that's down there. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Couple of other things to mention to you. There is a big sale on at the moment. This catalogue here, mini catalogue, goes through till the end of June, so that's the end of this month. And you'll find if you look through my website that there are a whole heap of last chance products. Now, some of them are discounted, some aren't. However, if you are buying things that are part of a bundle, it is well worth checking out if the bundle price is cheaper or if buying them as 2 individual products is cheaper. So just a little tip there if you're looking at things to buy and they happen to be part of a bundle. What else am I going to tell you about? Okay, no, I think that's just about it for now. So let's decide which paper we're going to make this out of this time. That one's a really pretty. I'm going to add a little decoration onto it, so the decoration I want to stand out. Oh. I'll get to the end of this eventually. Oh, cool, trees. Yes, gonna go the trees. I think that would look like a cute decoration. Let's just persuade the rest of it back into here. I really like that they're 6x6 papers as opposed to 12x12. They're way more convenient for doing card making and things with, I think. Right, so you want to take, see, different colours. You want to take your paper and fold it in half. This is where the bone scorer comes in handy, which I had available, and it's just now trying to hide on me. So fold it in half that way, fold it in half this way. Then reopen it and fold it this way, so diagonally, and diagonally. So, all right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start making an aeroplane from the tips. So not a typical aeroplane like that. You want to go with the tips. So you take it from there to there and create your aeroplane fold. Same on this side. Wait, go back there. And you need to do this to all the corners. So, don't have a way of speeding it up, I'm afraid. So, sorry, you're just going to have to bear with me as I aeroplane fold each corner. Just, as I say, remember, when I first made it, I went, oh, why is it not working? Because I was trying to do my aeroplane fold like that. So, so just bear in mind, the aeroplane fold is from the corner. That one. By the way, if you live around this area, so obviously this is for the Bendigo Craft Alive show, but if you do live around Bendigo area or Maryborough, Castlemaine, where else? Inglewood, that sort of direction. Where I live is pretty much central to all of those points. So I live in Lanarkshire, and it's about half an hour from Bendigo, half an hour from Maryborough, half an hour from Malden, Inglewood, Castlemaine slightly further away. All right, so now you've got all those folds. I'm not sure whether you can kind of see them. If I just fold them back on themselves, you might be able to see it. So you've got that fold, that fold, that fold, that fold, and then all the ones that are in the corners. Right, the next thing we're going to do is you're going to find that you can push the bottom down. So the bottom will have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 point bit to it. And you just want to fold that, and then that, and that. So it's going to look like that. Then push that bottom bit down. These bits will all come up together. And then you can persuade the bottom just to do that. And that is essentially the bell. Now I need some ribbon. So I'm going to use this pretty gold ribbon this time. And we are just going to take a little piece of it. Fabric scissors. Oh, and everything's going to fall over. Oh well, never mind. It's not in the picture, so that's good. I'm tying a little knot to the end of it, because what I plan to do with that knot is, where's my glue dots gone to? There they are. Got my glue dots. So I'm gonna add a glue dot onto the back of this ribbon just so that I can tuck it into here. So I want to just attach it inside one of those so that as this comes together it will just stay there. So that's good. Then I need to have glue dot there and a glue dot there. So then I can attach that one to that and that one. Wait, come on, we can do this. So that, let's see if the glue dot got in there. Yeah, no, it seems to have done. And no, it doesn't seem to have done. Well, he's still there. Where's it gone to? Okay, never mind. I'm going to attach the glue dot onto the other side instead. There we go. And then the last two bits, I can put the glue dots actually on this part here. So one there, one there. If you find that your glue dot is very slightly on the outside, just tuck it over back into itself. And then that ought to be able to now pinch together. Yep. And there's your little decoration. So because I thought it was really cute, but I thought it also needed a little bit of something extra, I have gone ahead and used, so let me just quickly show you this again. So I've used the little bow, so I've stamped the bow and cut that out with the dies, and then I've also cut one of those and one of those out. But you can see how they look a little bit translucent. Yes, translucent, not transparent. And just show you quickly. So I've actually used this in colour shimmer vellum just to do this. I think it's beautiful because it's got that slightly translucent look to it, but it's got the beautiful shimmer. And then the other side is actually just plain. So if you would prefer your vellum to be a plain colour, then that's fine. But if you prefer the shimmer, which I'm always up for a bit of glimmer and glitter. So yeah, that's what I've used on that. Alrighty, so I have pre-cut, because I figured you probably didn't need to see me cutting everything out. There is also in this, sorry, bring it back again, there's little dots, so it does cut out 6 little dots, which is what I've actually attached onto here and what I've attached onto this already. Once again, I figured you probably didn't need to see me cutting those out and fiddling around putting them on. I'm gonna persuade out of my tin, my scissors. Oh, come here. Why are you being awkward? Fine, you can stay there. Okay, so what I want to do is I would quite like to have those hanging down. Obviously, I'd quite like them to stick to the end of my fingers. So I want those hanging down behind this. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of my Tombow adhesive, or multi-purpose liquid glue, I think it's actually called in the catalogue. I think everyone calls it Tombow. And get back there. And just pop that on top. So you'll notice that I'm using my silicone craft mat. This is probably my most used piece of equipment that I have. Every time I do gluing, it ends up being bought out because I don't like having glue on my paper that I'm then working on behind it, because of course everything then sticks to your paper, and who likes having sticky bits on the back of your cards? Not particularly. So hence the fact this one is used an awful lot. And the good thing is there are only $10 in the catalogue, so yay, I like that. Alright, so once that has stuck, it should then be able to peel off the back of there, and we can add a couple of dimensionals. Oh no, I'm going to go the small dimensionals, and I'm just going to go 1, 2. Looks like a pair of eyes on the back of it now. Looks like looks like a little beard and a pair of eyes. Oh, it's a good job I can keep myself amused, isn't it? Just let you know while I'm here as well that I do actually do a Facebook Live every Saturday morning at 10 AM. So do feel free to like my Facebook page and come and join us on a regular basis. Now, how am I going to do this one? Yeah, I reckon I'm quite happy with it, just about there. Oh, yes, I think the trees look good. Potentially I probably should have stuck it on that side so the trees were kind of going in the right direction rather than being arrows pointing down. They're shooting star trees. All right. So, so on shooting star trees, what else can I tell you about? So, oh, where have they gone to? Okay, well, just so that you know, with my classes, I do offer a class every month, which I put up onto my blog so that people can see the cards that we're going to be making each month. In July, so January and July, I offer what's called a mega class, which is where we actually go to a hall or somewhere like that. I hire somewhere just so that we can have a whole day's worth of crafting. This July, we're doing Christmas in July, and we're going to be at the Lanarkshire Hall. Can't remember the exact date of it, but it will be going up on my blog shortly. And you will, as part of my big classes, so mega classes, you actually get products to take away with you as well. So you use them during the class and you take away with them afterwards. So lunch is included and everything like that. So if you're interested and you're around this area, then do have a check out of my blog and find out about it. And if you're not part of my email sign up list, then there is a way to sign up on this Facebook page under there's a drop down menu and it's down the bottom of it, and I couldn't work out how to get it any further up the page. So sorry about that. I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway, and come back and join me tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.